privilege. So although I have a lot of issue with my neurological order, but I still like to ask questions. But I don't ask other people, I ask myself. So mainly I ask two questions today, I share with you. First question, why I need God now? And the second question is why I come to New Hope. Okay, first question, why I need God. Deep down, I believe human beings are more than we are much more than an evolved or higher order animals. And I know that there must be some divine power that are governing this world to make it run so smoothly. Because believe me, I see a lot of evil doing, unimaginable evil doings, or goodness, greatness by human beings that animals cannot do. So that is, I feel, the God's existence. In personal relationship with Jesus, I learned about Jesus in my primary school, and but I was quite cynical, skeptical, and unbelievable. But still, I say the prayers if I got a demand, and God granted me the wishes, answer my prayers from time to time, many times, too many times, so many times. So I still connected with God, but not in a close way. So, I have my challenge and struggle too, coming from a Hong Kong Chinese typical patriarchal family. I struggle with my family too, but so I go to my family, my parents support me, provided me until primary school, so until grade 6. So I went to work in factory full-time since the age of 13. So I'm a full-time student, I'm a full-time factory daytime worker, and in the evening I went to a secondary school, like a high school here. So I went for 8 years of evening high school education. So, but I was blessed with God's wisdom. I'm very good at public exam, so I gone through the very competitive Hong Kong education system. So I'm good at public exam. So I've gone through. I gained my ticket to the university. So I got another 2 master degree, and I got a reasonably good career. And also I got a migration sponsorship to Australia as well. So that's why you see me today here. Yay! Thank you. And but I still count my blessings because I was not born in a war zone. I got food on my table every day, so I'm grateful. So it put me as because I consider I can be successful as long as I work hard, I study hard, and I do good, and just be a casual church goer, Sunday church goer, and then that's it, and I'll be successful and I'll be good. But then God brought me back more closer to Him because He put a huge, gigantic, sharp font in my flesh. I raised 2 children. One is doing very well, doing well established, kind of. She's becoming a lawyer tomorrow, and she's admission to the bar. So one is doing all right, but however, the other one, mysteriously, he got entangled with LBGT ideologies. That brings in a lot of crisis. It pulls everything apart in my family. So every day we struggle. In the past 4 years, we have been struggling, and we are still struggling with suicidal attempts, self-harming, and separations. So all these battlings with the betrayal, the lies, with the establishment, with the media, with the internet addiction, with the medical systems. So I see a lot of lies and betrayal. I talk to the doctor, I talk to the hospital, and they lie to me behind my back with the door closed with my children inside. So I certainly seek righteousness and justice. And so that's why I come to my second question. I come to why I come to New Hope. Because I came here on about 2 or 3 years ago. I came here to listen to a guest speaker. She was struggling with some same-sex attraction, and she came here to share her experiences of how she gained the victory, and she gone over it, she overcame it, but she would not be welcome in many other churches. But so, New Hope, you are very brave, you are very courageous. I admire you. And yeah, and I noticed that Pastor Matt, you have very bravely asked the question to the Prime Minister as well. So my hat's off to you. I salute you. So I would not bear to walk through to my old church, because I walk into the hall and they pay a poster in the hall. They saying that they're celebrating the LGBT culture, which I cannot be identified with. So you still upholding the value, which I admire very much. So I am joined to you. I have very high respect for you congregation here.